G'day guys, welcome to Scotch Down Under. I'm Ken.
I'm Scott.
And I'm the Kibble.
And GlenGrant is on the menu.
Woo!
15-year-old.
Finally.
So previously, we've done the Arborilla's,
Yes.
and the 10-year-old.
Yes.
And now we're going to do one of their recent releases of the higher age stated ones, the 15-year-old. But the cool thing about this one is just not some bog standard 40-something. It's batch strength 50% ABV.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking pretty box.
It's a very sexy looking box. So
Here we go.
What? Their new packaging is quite nice.
Yep.
I mean, look at it.
I can see it.
It's pretty.
and
it's got
box, yeah.
nice padding on it and stuff. And it's got the Whisky Bible embossed badge thingy stuck on there quite prominently.
2020 best single malt 15 years.
Well, they clean up every year. It's no point putting a year on it. Just say any year and they would have fucking gotten it.
Well, the World Whisky Awards that just were announced, they didn't clean up.
No.
Guess what the single malt was?
Ooh. I bet.
Nope.
Bugger.
GlenAllachie 10 cask strength batch 4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, don't try and buy that because there won't be any left. So, bottle?
No anti-falling-outy device on the box.
No anti-foliati tabby. GlenGrant doesn't do the anti-foliati tabbies. I mean, that is pretty sexy.
The thing I like about the GlenGrant bottles is that moulding on the front where they actually stick their labels. So it's not a full round bottle. There is actually moulding there with that sort of taper, and it's quite cool. I like it.
It is a nice
I
presentation.
like the colour too.
Yeah, I was going to say that is a nice...
And the blue
Great.
highlight, which is very, very fine on the label, is also very, very cool.
Yeah, it's like a grape colour. Purpley grape colour.
Aubergine?
Aubergine? Oh, very fancy.
Why do I do this?
Yep, pour some whiskey.
And of course it's got the GlenGrant logo
Oh,
on the
yeah.
foil, but it's not on the lid.
Yeah. Boop, boop. Nice bit of writing in there. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, it's got some blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's got some blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's even got some blah, blah, blah notes, so I won't even look at that.
Oh,
Oh, and this is the first edition of this too, by the way.
I got vinegar.
Vinegar?
okay, don't stick your nose straight in there.
No, it's 50% Kibble.
Yeah.
Even I'm not that dumb.
I was going to say the 50% isn't too bad on the nose.
It's actually
It
not.
wasn't, but then I sort of went a little bit deeper, and it was like, okay, not that much just yet.
It's maybe not vinegar, but there's something along that kind of...
Something zesty in there.
Yeah, something... I love the smell of vinegar, so I don't see that as a like a bad thing. I don't know, I just always have.
Yeah.
I get it.
What's it aged in?
A barrel.
Yeah, some wood.
Quality research on this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
We don't need to do
Probably just
research.
American oak, I'm guessing.
50% over signature style material and hand selected first fill ex bourbon casks.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was
Yeah,
going to
we're not really
say.
getting anything else.
Yeah,
so-
I'm not getting any strange characteristics or deep fruits or anything like that. It's more light, freshy, zesty kind of.
It's very, very fucking space-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Not much floral. Just, yeah, nice, fresh, zesty kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like whiskey.
Yeah, there's nothing like too determining about it that sticks out. It just kind of...
I mean, there's a bit of that sort of honey slash caramel slash toffee.
A little bit of a bread note there as well.
A little bit of sort of nutty oak, perhaps.
Maybe that's like the bread, like yeasty
Yeah,
nuttiness.
yeah. Oh,
That's nice.
Cheers. It drinks like there's no ABV.
so you swallow and then you get that little wave as it goes down, but then it's gone real quick.
No, I didn't get it.
Didn't get it? Oh, I got a little warmth as I swallowed it, but that was it. There's no pepper at all.
This would be dangerous for me. Because I'd sit on
Soft, honey.
it. Yeah, no, definitely honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not toffee or camera, it's definitely honey.
But a light honey. Not
Again, that
generic.
first sip for me is just space on.
Yeah, there's a bit of stone fruit sweetness in there as well as the honey.
There's a tiny bit of like grassy, like straw kind of. Wouldn't say earthy, but very straw.
It's very nice.
I'd say going back to that lemon on the nose, a bit of lemongrass.
Like I'm honestly drinking this like it's a 43. Like there is no.
I'm really starting to get some warmth now after the third sip.
No, I haven't.
But it's just like a little warmth in the mouth, and it's sort of dissipating fairly quickly. But that blended sweetness is just lingering on the back of the tongue nicely.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to turn into a little bit of pepper, but that's okay because it's
I can
very
kind of
subtle.
see the pepper.
It's very subtle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like there's a tiny bit of it.
I'm getting a bit of
Like not an actual
pear
pepper
now.
flavour, but they're like that little peppery bite that you get from a higher ABV.
bit of pear on the nose now, and more grass. Bit of that malt.
So once again, we're walking through an orchard that's on fire. That's on fire? Why did I say that? Yes, there's quite a hint of peat in this one.
Peaty Speyside.
You can get peat at Speyside.
I know, but this is a Peaty Speyside.
Are you not getting the peat cube? I mean, you can. There's a lot of it. It's a very heavy peat. A lot of bacon on it too.
Oh, there you go. Spiced pears, toffee and apricot, marmalade notes unfold in intense intrigue with every sip.
Oh, and vegetable peat.
Vegetable peat.
I'm gonna make him have an aneurysm one
See
day.
that marmalade is that kind of.
Yeah, no. It is kind of
there is a
jammy.
little zest
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Because
lemon
I was
grass.
starting to think like nectarine. No, not nectarine, mandarin.
Mandarin?
That kind of like slight citrusy sweetness.
But really soft.
Yeah.
Like it's been fermenting.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's quite tasty.
It is.
Where is the water? Drop this down. Is it non-chill filtered?
I can't see anything on the bottle. It says non-chill filtered natural colour. First edition.
Is it gonna cloud?
Oh, you have to add quite a bit of water for being 50 if it is non-chill filtered. No, it doesn't say anything on here. So, yeah.
Is that my fingerprints or did it cloud a tiny bit?
Nah, I don't think it's clouded. Did you get your water?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Clean the fingerprints off. Don't spill the whiskey.
Lemon cake.
Lemon cake.
Lemon cake.
Lemon poppy cake.
Matured in hand-selected first fill, ex-bourbon casks and impactful flavour is further enhanced by non-chill filtration.
Oh, it's on the box. Okay. So it sometimes pays to actually read the box, doesn't it?
I've been
Possibly
saying this for
coloured.
so long.
But I don't want to get the...
I prefer
Notes.
to taste and stuff first
Yeah.
before
You
I
can
read
leave
the
out the
notes.
tasty notes.
But we didn't do too bad. I mean, it says aromas of citrus fruit toffee accompanied by a rich palette of spiced pear, apricot, vanilla,
Yeah.
leaving a
definitely said
nutty
pear.
finish with delicate notes of fruit.
Yeah. We're pretty much on par with that. But I'm getting lemon cake now.
Lemon cake. Like lemon poppy seed cake?
Not the poppy seed, just a bog standard lemon cake.
Okay, all I get is ABV on the nose now. I'm gonna drop it down.
No, the ABV kick is gone for me.
It's all I can smell now that we've lowered it down. I'm gonna have a sip.
You gonna have a sip?
A sip.
No, I'm getting more. It's just
Ooh.
lemon.
Yeah, straight ABV. Look, bite.
Mmm.
If I really shove it in there, it's there, but without shoving the nose right in there, I just get lemon. It's nice.
You're getting more of that zesty marmalade note that they talked about.
It's a lot spicier on the tongue. I got more spice. I burnt the tip of my tongue.
Oh, this is a lovely, rich, creamy mouthfeel now. Oh, that's completely, that's really thickened up. Wow. Yeah, I don't get any of that pepper.
No, I haven't got pepper.
Man, that's butter.
A little bit of peppery on the back of the palate.
Now I'm way at the back, yeah, just a
But
tiny
that-
little bit.
Initial sort of middle of the tongue. Yeah, I can definitely get that sort of creamy, oily.
Because it hit the tip of my tongue, and that's what burnt.
That's not bad.
Yeah, just spice. That's all I'm getting. The spice.
Getting more of that spice and nuttiness. And I want to add a little bit more. In
Yeah, I was going to do that as well. I get it on the back. There's a nice little spice. But before that, it's lovely, rich, creamy, thick, little bit of that citrus, and then that little wave way at the back of the palate and then down the back of the throat. So you're not getting any of that creamy.
No, it's the
Well, as you
front
say,
half of my tongue is still.
you're broken. Shouldn't be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not broken. It's you. It's that front tongue. The front half of my tongue is just getting hit by ABV. It's just like it's still burning.
Wow.
Yeah,
mine's
I don't
way at
know.
the back of the throat.
A little of both.
There's a tiny little tickle at the end of the tongue on the side, but nothing to.
Just a
Oh,
nice
no.
little tingle.
Yeah.
It definitely coats the mouth well though.
Yeah, it's nice.
So it's a very full mouthfeel.
And the mouthfeel wasn't overly like that without the water, I felt. It was good, but it wasn't thin, but it wasn't something that really balls up like that buttery sensation. But with the water, it just really thickened up.
And the more water
I think I
add to it.
prefer it without the water though.
Yeah, I do too. The more water I add to it, the more ABV I get. It's odd.
I mean, like I like the fact that there's a bit of depth to it
Yeah.
with the water, but I don't think there's too many that have actually said that they're actually better with a bit of water.
It's different. Yeah.
I like the fact that as I said, I like the fact that it changes slightly a little with water in it.
Yeah.
but-
With the water, I like the mouthfeel and I like that lemon cake, but that peppery sensation in the back of the throat it's not bad, but I think I prefer the back of the throat sensation without the water. But I do. Don't go there.
I can't fucking stop it.
I don't know, that smirk on your face is like, I want to say something, but it could be out of line. I don't know.
We'll leave that one alone.
No, I didn't hear what you said because I yawned. That's what I was going on about. It's like
I just heard a smirk and I'm like, yeah.
What did you say?
Back of the throat.
I stop myself now because the amount of times you guys are like full mouth feel and it's creamy on the tongue, and I'm like, I can't.
Solid dram.
Yeah,
Solid dram.
pretty good.
I mean, it just reinforces that, GlenGrant just produced solid whiskey.
So I got a completely
They are
different experience
concrete.
again.
Reinforced concrete.
Reinforced concrete. Now, it's good that they're actually stepping up the game and doing these age-dated ones because they're bloody good.
Now we just got to get a bottle of the 18.
And the next one and the next one. Okay, so how much are you gonna pay for it?
For that? Well, they're usually very cheap.
Well, not cheap, but well priced.
Yeah, this is a 15-year-old.
Well, like the 10's 65. No, 50. 55. Isn't it?
No. The 10 and the Arboralis are around. They're within $5-10 bucks of each other, so they're sort of 60,
I'm
70.
Thinking of the majors. Yeah. I'm thinking the majors.
You're thinking the majors.
The majors are,
yeah. The majors is still.
Shit.
No. It still has a lot of the same characteristics and stuff. It's still it's a pleasant little, very pleasant little cheapie. The majors is only about 50.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, I'd grab the 10 or Aromatherapies, but...
No, I genuinely think that the 10 was the same price as the Aromatherapy.
I think the 10 is a little more, like maybe $5.
Yeah. So for that, I'd probably pay... Like, I'd happily pay 110, but I reckon that's about 90.
I got a feeling it is around that sort of 100, 110, maybe 120.
This is 50%.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I reckon 110, I reckon it's a good ballpark for it. I'd happily pay for that too.
I'll go the higher end of what I was thinking and say 120.
About 150-ish.
150.
$10 a year.
Yeah?
I'd still pay it.
$10 a year. Oh, yeah.
I
I
did.
was like, there's 12 months in a fucking year. What are you talking about?
See, he's good at science, but he's fucking shit at math.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I saw 15, mate.
Yeah.
I'd still pay 150 for that.
I did. I bought two.
I mean, you know, is there better around for the same dollars? Yeah. But that's usually the case.
Can't fucking, my brain's just like, whiskey is not nice time now.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
For what you get, it's actually not bad. It's a good little one to explore. When you add the water, you get each time and add something different.
It's got some depth.
I mean, you're getting something different than what we were getting. It's quite a unique little dram. And
It comes in a fucking pretty box.
A pretty box with a pretty ABV, non-chill filtered, and even just below the shot, I reckon this is going to develop quite nicely through the bottle.
Yeah, it'll definitely get better once it oxidizes.
Yeah. I'm going to ignore that. All right, out of 10.
I'm going to give that a 9. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it was a little more affordable. Not saying 150 isn't.
If it was 110, I'd give it a 9.5.
If it was 120-ish, then yeah, you'd give it a bit more. But yeah, that's a solid 9. There's no issues there.
What?
I was stopping a yawn.
Well, now that you've stopped your yawn, I'm going to give it a 9.2.
Yeah.
Hats off for them for bringing out a 15-year-old at 50%. And yeah, that is, yeah.
For that price and that percentage, I'm happy.
Yeah, me too.
If it was 46, then 110. 46, 43.
43, I probably wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, solid 9 for a solid 15-year-old.
I would have bought it because it's GlenGrant.
Yeah.
I like everything they've done.
Yeah, but at 43%, I'd be a bit disappointed.
But now they're going to take a dive bomb because every time I jump onto a whiskey producer and I'm like, yep, I really like their stuff, they turn to shit ad hoc.
Hey, that was only one bottling. That was only one bottle. Let's get... What do you mean?
Well, it started with the Descent of the Sweet Pete, the Pete Hart, because that wasn't the best and it was overpriced. And then you get the 2007 afterwards. They're going down.
Well, the 18 and the 24-year-old are meant to be amazing. I want to get that 24-year-old. That's meant to be the bomb diggity.
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't mind a 24-year-old every now and then.
I'm not on that note.
I was talking about whiskey.
Yeah, sure you were.
Yeah.
How many 24-year-old whiskies can you name right now?
The ad hoc.
Aaron?
Yes.
There's a few.
24-ish.
24-ish.
Lafroy, if I pull it out of a barrel too quickly.
Oh, God. Anyway, this is going way off the rails.
As it always does.
Until next time,
Oh, yeah.
have a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're right there,
Oh,
Scotty.
Jesus. Fuck's sake. This is why I don't pour from the top.